Good morning, traders. This is Chris from Elite Currency with a new update on the euro dollar and pound dollar. But before we take a look at the markets, just wanted to let you know, if you're interested in the way I'm analyzing and the way I'm looking at the charts, you might be interested in ECS SWOT as well. It is more than simple wave analysis. It is actually trying to understand the market structure, but also trying to explain how you can trade that as well. So here you can see an example of our proprietary indicators, how you can trade a 5-wave, but you don't even have to know the waves to trade them because it's based on fractals, our own candles, moving averages, fibs, and it's all simplified so you can trade those patterns. Check out SWOT at this link. All right, the euro dollar is finally moving up with the weekly candle that is bullish, and it has a close near the high, and it has a close above the previous candle close and the previous candle high. So yes, we have higher highs and higher lows on the weekly candles. All right, so this is what we're expecting without the break of this bottom, and it is looking like we might get, well, this is of course what I'm thinking now at this moment, is that we might get the break here to the upside for a bullish wave C, this being wave A right here, this B, and this wave C. Now that has not been confirmed. This wave C has not been confirmed despite the bullish price action, because we do need a break above this trend line, for instance, and we need a little bit more momentum to the upside. But with last week's weekly candle, it does seem more likely at this moment. And we had a daily candle close, although there was a little bit of a wick at the top, but there was a daily candle close above the 21 EMA high. Here we had the first break. This was the second break. So it does look like we are looking at a bullish breakout with momentum. This being wave A maybe, or wave 1, and this B or 2, and here C or 3. So finally, we got the breakout that we were looking for on the daily chart, at least. We already had some breakouts, of course, on earlier time frames. And we are looking now at a neat uptrend channel. If you connect the dots like this, there we go. You can see the price is in this uptrend channel. And with the break above the 21 EMA, we are looking now at a more deeper retracement. Price should go to the 144 EMA. And if it breaks above the 144 EMA, then there could even be a bigger wave C to 115, maybe even higher, all right, to 117.50 perhaps. On the 4-hour chart, it looks like this. Oh, sorry about that. We had a, let's see, we had a retracement here, retrace, kind of ABC correction, good momentum to the top of the channel, and now we have bearish engulfing twins right there. Now, I don't think that bearish candlestick pattern is going to stop the trend at this moment, but it could cause a pullback or retracement back into the 21 EMA, which could be, again, a bouncing spot. And then we need a break above this channel because this channel is quite narrow, and it is, it is an uptrend channel. But I think for eventually, if this is going to be somewhere wave 3, we're going to need to see more impulse. We're going to need to see a big momentum push through the top, push through this trend line. So if we get price to do this like that, and then maybe go up to 114, then build a bull flag, that's what we're waiting for to confirm that trend. So within this path, I think that a bounce trade here is interesting. I think that potentially even a break here is interesting. And of course, the break of the bull flag right here. Those are, a couple of ideas to trade this upside on the euro dollar. Now, if it breaks below the channel, I would not be interested in this break to the downside personally, because it could also be that 5 waves, kind of a leading diagonal, has been finished here for wave 1. And we might get a retracement for wave 2, which shouldn't break through this bottom. And that could still be a bouncing spot at the bottom or close to the bottom. Let's put a fib from here to here, like 78.6 fib at 112.13. Even the 61 at 112.36. 88.6 fib at 111.99, or let's say 112. Those could still be bouncing spots. So if it does break, you can see there's not much space before you hit those support levels. So I would rather wait for the bounce, if it bounces, at here, considering the fact that it could be a wave 1, 2. So only thing I would consider for downside is if there's a strong bearish candle that more or less breaks through this bottom like that, or if there are multiple candles, let's say one candle like this, then another candle like that, and it breaks through these bottoms. Well, then, of course, my bullish reversal is not taking place. That is invalidated, out of the window. Forget about that. And we're looking at a bearish breakout. And so that will be the bearish scenario. Otherwise, any dip here or here, I think could be a bouncing spot for continuation to the upside. And once again, if we get a break above 113.25, that could be impulsive. So on a lower time frame, if we get a good 4-hour candle, or even like this, bounce, here could be one trade. If you get a candlestick pattern that confirms it, another break above the 21 EMA could be another one of trading it. Or if you break above 113.25 and you see some flag on the hourly chart, could be another way of trading it. All right, so but for the moment, you see that moving averages are being pulled over each other. We were in a downtrend here. Price has been above the 21 EMA for most of the time, and now we're seeing a roll reversal here, hopefully soon, with the 21 EMA going over to 144. All right, enough about the euro dollar. Pound dollar, it was a doji last week, still not able to do anything, still not able to break through the support to indicate a reversal, not able to break above resistance either to indicate trend continuation. Still stuck in this triangle. 21 EMA break. If the candle can close above that, that could be a bullish breakout. For a bearish breakout, we need price to break below 130 at least, maybe 129.50 could be better for a bearish breakout. And that's about it for the moment. Otherwise, price is really stuck in this triangle, and difficult to say when it's going to break out. You know, it might last long. We have the Brexit extension now behind us, so maybe, you know, we will see more movement on the pound and pound dollar specifically, but a lot of indecision at this moment. And on the 4-hour chart, you see it's just going sideways like this. So it's difficult to say. I was thinking that this could be more of a bouncing spot for upside, to be honest. But although it did bounce a little bit, made a deeper pullback and bounced up, made a deeper pullback. So it is getting those bounces to the upside. It's just not reaching my target, which is all the way here at the top of that triangle. So it's kind of losing speed to the upside as well. And it is, in a way, building a channel like this at this moment. So I don't have any particular trading ideas on lower time frames at this moment. I did in the past, these bounces, and we had breakouts here, right? But that didn't go too well, as you can see. So, you know, those are really not really a good environment here for the pound dollar on this 4-hour chart. Maybe the 1-hour chart could look a little bit different. Probably not, though. No, not really. It is choppy, corrective. Here is still more momentum, maybe correction, momentum. Difficult to say. I would rather just wait for the daily chart for the moment, but who knows? Maybe on Tuesday, market structure will look a little bit better, and in our next video, we'll have a different view on lower time frames. All right, so once again, if you're interested in ECS SWOT, we got a lot of goodies. We got fractals. We have explaining how to use those moving averages in the right way, how to use oscillators for wave counting. You have the Fibonacci Wiz tool. You have the wave counts, of course. You have fractals. You got so many things, how to use Fibonacci. And once again, you don't have to necessarily use the waves to be able to use SWOT. It is more about the wave structure. Sorry, the market structure. Waves is one small part of that. But it's more about the market structure, and we show you how to trade that market structure. All right, so join Wave Analysis Trading SWOT. There's the link to join now. Otherwise, wish you good trading and see you in the next video. Cheers.